How's it going, everybody? Hypnotic here, and welcome to If Smash Characters Were Animals. Mario. He would be super fitting to see as a dog, because dogs are universally loved, and so is Mario. So, yeah, he is a dog for sure. Donkey Kong. Evolutionists say that we actually came from the Kongs, so putting that into perspective, Donkey Kong is actually a human. But if I had to say what kind of creature he would be, it would be a whale. Now, if you didn't know any better, you'd probably say, oh, he's a lizard, right?
Wrong!
Link is not in fact a lizard, rather, he is a one-eyed ogre. I'm just gonna kill two birds with one stone here. Both of these are roly-polies. Obviously one's male and one's female, and if you didn't notice, I'll hit the one that's a male right now, cause he deserves it! Well, Yoshi is already an animal, so we can't do much about that except for use the inverse property of multiplication to find out what he would be as a human. Thankfully, I already did the calculations and found that he would be a tax-evading mafia member. Kirby is one of the most extraordinary cases known to man. He is an insanely large brain-eating amoeba, but instead of eating amoebas, he eats humans. So we have to think of him as an inanimate object, and that would be a marshmallow. Since Fox McCloud is already a fox, and he's a real-life animal, we have to think of what he would be like in a fantasy world, and in which case he would be a nine-tailed fox. Well, you know the protocol by now. He's a fictional character, so we'll have to figure out what he is in the real world. And if we look at his name in Japanese, Pichu means electric bulldozer. Luigi's probably that dog that you abandoned years ago that eventually got picked up and had an organization named after him. If I had to say anything about this character, I'd say that he'd probably be most recognized as a pig. Hence the name Falcon. I thought it'd only be fitting to have him as a falcon. Same as Kirby. I'd have to say, he's probably a pigeon. I mean, why wouldn't he be a pigeon? Every single time I select him, he looks like he has a bunch of pigeon business all over his forehead. It could just be me, but he looks like a lion cub on the prowl, and his determination kind of intimidates me. Don't ask me why, but she kind of reminds me of a llama. Everything about him is royalty. There's nothing about him that isn't royalty, and for that, I think that there's no other greater animal in the animal kingdom than a lion king. Whether you see the details or not, he's not actually a falcon, rather he is a hawk. Same principle with Pichu, only difference is his name is a little shorter, so Pichu actually means electric trash can. Obviously, Dr. Mario will also be a dog, but he's actually a service dog, so he's actually pretty good at what he does. Okay guys, we're gonna have to get into the bug spectrum here. Princess Zelda is actually a queen ant. I don't know if any of you ever noticed this, but Sheik is actually a cheetah. And cheetah sheiks be like, now you see me, now you don't. Looks like we're gonna have to delve into the bug spectrum one more time. These two remind me of two flies flying around your head and keep bugging you and won't stop until you end up swatting them. Since Bowser is technically also a mammal of some sort in this world, we're gonna have to see who he would be as a human. And I think he would be the president of Nintendo. And for the last two on the list today, I actually don't have any ideas, so if you could comment down below which do you think they would be representing as an animal, and that would be actually very much appreciated. Well, that's going to conclude part 1 of If Smash Characters Were Animals. Don't forget to comment down below what animal you think the characters should have in the next video. But that's all for now. Thank you all so much for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you guys ahead and keep bugging you and won't stop until you end up swatting them. Since Bowser is technically also a mammal of some sort in this world, we're gonna have to see who he would be as a human. And I think he would be the president of Nintendo. And for the last two on the list today, I actually don't have any ideas, so if you could comment down below which do you think